Like any other day, night falls at the school. There hasn't been much for me to do at the bureau lately. Mainly because of Muko solving cases with lightning speed. Furia went home yesterday saying that she'd make me a lunch. Is she seriously going to bring one today?
Koga-kun.
Hey, Tsubaki-chan! How you been? Shizuka-chan! What's up, dude? Oh, hello, Mibu-san. As I'm making my way to the bureau, I run into the two from the disciplinary committee. They're probably heading back now that they're done with their patrols. I mean, I called you Shizuka-chan. What? You wanted me to say your name? Never. At least not to him. Yeah, I got it.
村雲、そのくらいにしておけ。今日は特に何も予定はないのか？
Nothing so far. Thanks for asking.
それは何よりだな。
お前らに仕事が入ると、こっちも余計な手間が増えるからな。
Isn't that your job?
そりゃそうだけど、特撮がてめえに協力すんのは嫌なんだよ。
That's called negligence, isn't it?
ああ。
As always, he lashes out at me, and I can't help but say something in return. I didn't think that he hated working with me that much, though.
村雲、そうカッカするな。古賀君の言うことは正しいよ。
そうは言いますけど。
But
風紀委員と特殊事案調査分室の関係は良好にしておかなければいけない。分かっているだろ？
分かってますけど、こいつと良好な関係っていうのはちょっと。
What's so bad about it, Shizuka-chan? Hmm?
Koga-kun!
Oh god, here she is! What do you got for me, Neko? Did she finish the lunch? The obento? Hearing footsteps, I turn around and see Furia running towards me. Damn, she's running faster than Usain Bolt. She's carrying a small bundle.
おいおい、廊下は走んじゃねえよ。
すいません。
Your tone of voice is scary, Shizuka-chan.
誰が静香ちゃんだ？
Who else? There's only one Shizuka-chan here.
古賀君が私をかばってくれた。やっぱりちょっとは気にかけてくれてるのかな。だったらいいな。二人ともそのくらいにしておけ。室山町さんも驚いている。
Hey, I'm not scaring her.
あ、すいません。
He definitely is. My bad.
驚いているとかではなくて、私も気をつけます。そうだな。今後気をつければ何も問題はない。はい、ごめんなさい。
Giving a quick nod to Murakamo and Mibu-san, Furia proceeds to face me.
古賀君、授業前に見つけられてよかったです。
What is it? Her eyes are sparkling today too. Based on yesterday's conversation and what she's holding in her hands, I can predict what she's about to say. And, as anticipated, she pro-offers the bundle.
頑張ってお弁当を作ってきました。弁当？
It's in the middle of the night though, right? I'm pretty it's in the middle of the night and she made me a lunch? A midnight lunch.
は？こいつに？
What do you mean for me?
はい。古賀君の胃袋と心をがっちり掴もう大作戦です。
It sure as hell isn't for you, Shizuka-chan. Like I said yesterday, having me know about it beforehand completely defeats the purpose, unless it's actually that delicious.
受け取ってください。
It's like she just keeps ignoring that part. Oh well. They're staring at me intently, without a single hint of restraint. I seriously want to just run away. Wait, me? Oh, he's asking if she's insane? You wouldn't understand, Shizuka-chan, okay?
かっこよくて頼りになって優しくて素敵で、どこがいいなんてあげ出したらキリがないよ。どうしよう、どこから説明したら分かってもらえるかな。
What's asking that going to do?
いや、悪かった。教えてくれなくていい。
そうですか?
I noticed that Furia looks a bit disappointed. Damn, she was about to go on like a 10-minute rant about why she likes me. I guess she really wanted to tell him. I probably shouldn't think about it too much.
古賀君、お弁当。
Ah.
受け取ってやらないのか?
Well...
頑張りました!
Her arms tremble slightly as she holds out the wrapped lunch. It's proof that she gave it everything she had, and that she's extremely nervous right now trying to give it to me. There's no way I can reject it after seeing her like this. Besides, I'm pretty hungry too. Alright, fine. I'll take it. After I take it from her hands, Furia bursts into a smile. Isn't it weird for you to be thanking me? I should be the one thanking you, so thanks. Even thanking her is like, ah! Hey, I'm sorry you just don't have that effect on girls, okay, Shizuka-chan? I'm sorry. You just don't have the charm that I do. This is the part that I kind of overlooked, though. I mean, it wasn't even important, and in my opinion, it's not even that big of a deal at all. But Mimu-san was older than us, right? I'm pretty sure she is. So when we were dating, I mean, in high school or in school, whatever, some people might make a big deal out of it, but like, I think she was 1 year older or something, one class above us. That's not a big deal at all. Giving a bow, Furia runs off. Dude! She says while running. Overjoyed, huh? It certainly showed on her face. Yeah, she's very expressive. As I think that, the lunchbox suddenly feels 10 times heavier. What? What do you mean? Shut up! I know that much! I'm sure that if anyone else called me with this, they'd say the exact same thing. Time to hurry back to the bureau and eat it there. Upon arriving at the office, I see Omaru there. It's a bit of a relief that Muko is absent. Yeah, Muko would probably make fun of me for it. Omaru not so much. In any case, I try to hide the lunchbox behind my back. How do you know I'm fucking holding? God damn it, dude. Man, you have a good eye. I mean, there's a reason he's wearing those glasses, right? If you say so. It's not really something that needs to be kept hidden, considering that he was the one who suggested making a lunch in the first place. Reluctantly, I reveal the item that's behind my back. Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, it'd be a bit weird that after you suggesting to Neko to make me a lunch, that I would then get a lunch from another person, right? That'd be a bit weird, and a big coincidence. She gave it to me a couple of minutes ago. He says that happily as he looks at the bundle. I'm delighted that she took the time and effort to make me this, but it's extremely embarrassing as well. I know, I get it already. So stop looking at me with those eyes. Those eyes, you see those eyes right there. The eyes, just don't look at me. Before I can get another word in, I unwrap the lunchbox, slowly opening the cover. Oh, does it look great? Whoa, oh my god. There's even, in the rice I presume, there's like a heart shape in it. But is it what, just made with food coloring or something? Damn, it looks really good though. wait, did I forget? It's an exceedingly normal lunch. In it are boiled asparagus, hamburger steaks, and omelets? They look a little banged up, but I can vaguely identify them by their color and texture. But what exactly is this strange shape that she's made out of the rice seasoning? It's more normal than I thought it'd be. That's a good thing, right? I mean, considering Neko, it kinda could have been really strange and weird, maybe? So the fact that it's normal should be a good thing. Well, something more deadly? Oh shit! Hide the lunchbox! Hide the lunchbox! See you! Bye bye! Pew! Moko arrives as I'm staring intently at the lunchbox. She then glances at it. That's true, I do eat a lot. I have quite a big appetite. You didn't have to tell her that. Oh, she paid attention after all. You were listening? I just thought that you were trying to ignore us. Damn it. Her argument is flawless, and I can't say anything in return. She even told us to keep it down back then. Huh? Oh, well... Alright, I'll try it. I know. I knew that much without them telling me. It's just a bit embarrassing. Alright, here I go. I take another look at the contents of the lunchbox. The hamburger steaks are shaped a little funny, and the omelets turned out to be more like scrambled eggs. I still can't tell what pattern the rice seasoning is supposed to be. You can't tell? Dude, that's pretty obviously a heart. What the hell, dude? Maybe he's just looking at it from... He's not looking at it sideways. And he's just like, what the fuck? Is this like a love disc, right? The Pokemon? Furia did her best to make this. That's true. That's probably very true. Despite her not having done this, she put a lot of time, effort, tried very hard with this. Really now? And despite that, she still just went for it. That's at least a little bit commendable, right? A lot of people would shy away from doing new things, but she's like, oh, what? I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. I mean, trust me, if it were my first time making a bento box, mine would not look this good, okay? I see. Now that he mentions it, it does kind of seem that way. If she did make this despite it being her first time, it'd be rude of me not to finish it. Okay. Thanks for the food, Furuya! Clapping my hands together, I pick up the lunchbox and start eating. It tastes normal, I don't taste any poison. It's not particularly delicious, but it can't be considered bad either. As Omaru said, it definitely tastes like the food of someone who doesn't cook often, but tried their best. She went this far for someone like me. Having finished off the food, I head towards her class in order to return the container. Amaru said that I should give my thanks to her as soon as possible, but it feels extremely awkward. Oh, since it's currently recess, her class is filled with a relaxed atmosphere. There are a lot of people inside, and I hesitate to call out to her, though it's not like I really have a choice. Furuya! Hello! Hey! As soon as I say her name, she looks my way and rushes over to me, delighted. Her beaming face makes me embarrassed again. Your lunch. It was goddamn awful. No, I'm kidding. Everybody's probably looking at us now. Well, I ate the lunch you made. Thanks.
どういたしまして。
Handing her the now empty lunchbox, she takes it and holds it to her chest.
私の作ったお弁当が古賀君の栄養に。
Contributed to his diet?
なんだろう、すごい嬉しい。
And before she's gonna be happy, like, oh, the food that I made is in his stomach right now and it's turning into poo. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, and I wasn't able to wash the container before giving it back to you. Sorry.
そんなの気にしなくて大丈夫です。全然むしろ嬉しい。
What do you mean it makes you happy? What now that my DNA is all over the lunchbox and you're gonna try and clone me or something? Huh? Does it? Okay.
古賀君が使ったお弁当
Oh
箱の
god.
箸がそのまま私の元に。
Yeah, you're going a bit too far, Neko. You're starting to lose me, girl. Like, I find her pretty cute and adorable, right? But oh god, she's getting almost obsessed. This is pretty crazy. Like, what sane person would be like, oh my god, this is the lunchbox and the chopsticks that he ate my food from. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep with it tonight. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna do with it. What you should do? You should just wash it like any other normal person, okay? Come to think of it, this is the first time a girl's ever made a lunch for me. Do I need to give her something in return? I've never experienced this before, so I don't know what's the norm. What a pickle. There's White Day for Valentine's Day, so I'm sure there's something similar for when it comes to lunches. Right? Sorry, mind if I ask you something?
何ですか?
I'm not really sure how things like this work, so what should I do for you in return?
お礼ですか? どういうことなんだろう。お弁当食べてもらったのにお礼までもらえちゃうの?
She already like, oh, he already did something for me by eating it, and I get something now too? Holy shit! This is win-win. Yeah, I was thinking that since you went out of your way to make this for me, I should do something for you too. It is pretty funny when she started like, it's like a dog.
優しい。古賀君優しいよ。
I don't know what to do to repay you, but so if there's anything you want, then just let me know.
いいんですか?
Well, anything might be a bit too much, but yeah, for the most part.
お礼だって古賀君からお礼。どうしよう。
Oh god, her imagination is going wild right now. She stares at me, enthusiasm written all over her face. Maybe I didn't have to do anything for her in return, but after coming this far, it's not like I can back out now. I might as well listen to what she has to say. I'll do anything as long as it's possible for me to.
何がいいかな? 私何が欲しいだろう?
Well, Neko,
欲しい。
what do you want, huh?
やっぱり古賀君の持ち物が欲しいかも。
One of my possessions? She has a fairly serious look on her face. What exactly is running through her mind?
古賀君の持ち物、何がいいだろう。なんだろう。どうせなら大事なもの。
You want something important to me?
あれがいいかも。
Oh god, I'm a little scared. What idea does she have?
ちょっと思い切ったことを言ってもいいですか?
What do you mean, would it be okay if I said something bold? You already said like bold things 5 times before. What's stopping you this time? Come in.
パンツが欲しいです。
You want my underwear? Washed, right? I hope. I mean, even then it's still weird, but why do you want my underwear? Did I hear that correctly? She said it quite clearly though.
パンツが欲しいです。
Okay, yeah, she lost me. She lost me. I'm sorry, Neko. Asking for a dude's underwear? That's one ticket straight to Crazy Town, girl. Holy shit. Nope. Didn't hear wrong. Are you telling me to go buy some women's underwear for you? Why do you want my pants? Well, I know why. Probably kinda... What in the world? What's she trying to pull here? What would you do with my underwear? You're gonna wear my underwear? What? My vision is starting to falter. Forcefully calming myself down, I stare straight at Furuya. She's staring right back at me, completely serious. It doesn't seem like she was joking, nope. I sure wish she was, though. Do you know what sexual harassment means? Well, a form of that would probably be inappropriately asking for another person's underwear. That would probably fall under sexual harassment. A very mild form of it, but still. No, never mind. Nobody in their right mind would give their own underwear to someone. Could you pick something else? Alright, get back to me, okay? Please do so. Really? That's the only thing you could think of, my underwear? Don't look so depressed. Well, take your time. I'm going back to the bureau. Okay, preferably not something that I wear. Furuya bows, and I proceed to leave her classroom. Turning back to take one last glance at her, I catch her taking the chopsticks out of the lunchbox. Oh, what is she gonna do with them? Neko, please, don't start licking them or something. She then carefully wraps them up in a handkerchief. I probably shouldn't think too much about what she's planning on doing with them. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Neko. What was that? Oh god, it's back! No! A thunderous noise greets my ears. And then, the monster from back then disappears or appears before me. If only it disappeared. Why? As I stared at it blankly, it looks right back at me and slowly approaches. Dude, just find the fucking button! I inch backwards in an attempt to distance myself from it. However, as we're both moving, the distance between us remains unchanged. What should I do? Find the goddamn button and press it! Uh-oh. It's charging up its hyper fire beam! I step backwards once, but as I do so, the monster emits a loud roar. Bright red flames fill my field of vision. Fire. These flames are fake. If they're not hot, then I can't get burned. I know that for a fact. But... I guess it's hard to overcome a fear. But Neko does make it a little easier, doesn't she? It's faint, but I can feel a warm sensation on my head. It's almost as if it were enveloping me. Furuya. Yeah. My eyes drowsily open to the sound of the alarm. Why now? Sprawled out on my bed, I'm appalled at myself once I remember the dream I just had. Okay. It's already been a few days since that happened, and yet I'm still dreaming about it. How pathetic. On top of that, not only did I dream of that monster, but Furuya too. I've told her to calm down so many times, despite not being calm myself. I'm clueless as to what kind of face I should make if I run into her again. She always throws herself into everything she does. That's true. Like, if she sees something she wants, she goes at it 100%. She just fully commits to it, right? And that is kind of something to commend her for as well. Although with some things that can be bad or dangerous, but in certain things, that's something that I wish I could do myself too. I know that she's dedicated, but I'm concerned about the fact that we're residents of two different worlds. Because that's something I worry about too. I remember that I sort of, I mean, I kind of made it up, but it's sort of probably close to how it is. But then, like, she only appears during the night, right? So that's half of the day during which we can only see her. But I'm pretty sure we're not there during the full 12 hours whenever the Night of Realm is there, right? We go home earlier to sleep so that we wake up early in the morning to start to be ready for school, right? So we let's say a healthy person sleeps 8 hours, right? So like we would only be at the Realm of Night for like what, 4 maybe 6 hours, depending on when the Realm of Night switches into morning again. But yeah, we would be sleeping during a large part of Realm of Night too. So we see her even less than possible. Damn, I just set one foot into Night Realm and then Koga-kun! Ah, as I'm absent-mindedly wandering around the school at night, Furia runs up to me, full of smiles. Has she already forgotten what those 2 disciplinary committee members told her? More like you searched for me, right? Jeez. You're glad that I'm kind of figuring out you're a little bit stalker-ish? Seeing her laugh embarrassedly reminds me of this morning's dream. It's because of that I feel restless. Am I managing to keep her poker face right now? Well, about that... Could you give me a bit more time? Oh, dude, oh god, this reminds me of like, I think, I don't know what grade it was, but like sort of the first time I ever sort of confessed to a girl, and she was like, yeah, I was way out of my league there, okay, like, it was the girl that was considered the most beautiful girl in the world. I mean, it was like really young, right? But every guy I like sort of had a crush on her. She was the prettiest girl in the class, blah blah blah. And then I kind of, I don't know, I just fucking went for it, and I confessed to her, and then she kind of gave me similar answers like this, like, oh, I don't know, let me think about it. And then I was just patient, right? I was just patient, like, alright, I'll wait. I wasn't like Neko every single day, like, ah, did you figure it out yet already? I think I only asked her like once after, like after a week or something, and then still like, yeah, I don't know, I need a little bit more time. And after that, I never asked again. She never gave me an answer, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care anymore, I guess. It wasn't like my heart was broken, but that was a little bit sad though. But you know, at least I tried. That's how I kind of looked at it. But that was a little bit cruel. Like if she, I don't know, if she just couldn't say no or whatever. But like the constant of give me a bit more time, give me a bit more time, that usually doesn't lead to the answer yes. She stares at me and nods over and over again as she answers. It's great that she's so patient, but is she really going to follow through on that? Though it's my fault in the first place for being unable to respond to her feelings. I know, Neko. I feel kind of bad about all this. Oh no, you're not. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, you'll come search for me again, right? She'll come see me again, huh? Repeating it in my mind. It's pretty embarrassing. Oh god, it's that dude. Hearing someone call out to me and turning around, I see Murakamo standing there. His brow is furrowed, and he looks somewhat irritated. Well, I guess he's always irritated when we're together. What do you want? Where's Mibu-san? She's not with you today?
お前、いつまで宙ぶらりんにしとくつもりだよ。
What do you mean? Huh? What are you talking about?
何がじゃねえよ。風呂屋町のことに決まってんだろ。
You're upset that I haven't given her an answer yet? I'm left speechless by his sudden words. He was the last person I expected to talk to me about that. Is this foul mood because he saw my exchange with her just now?
あんな状態が続いたら、あいつがかわいそうだろうが。
I mean, it kinda does feel like we're stringing her along, right? I know, but...
分かってるんなら、振るか答えるか、とっととはっきりしてやれ。
The thing is, she's asking every single day, right? Oh.
ったく、歯切れ悪い返事だな。本当にこんなやつのどこがいいんだ。
Don't make it sound like you'd do better if you were in my shoes. You know,
ああ、
you're a surprisingly sincere person.
何言ってんだ。てめえがはっきりしてないだけだろうが。
I just like to be considerate, okay? I like to consider every single possibility. I'm a careful person. Can't say I don't agree.
いいが、ちゃんとしてやれよ。
Got it.
はいは一回だ。たまには年上の言うこと聞けっつうの。余計なこと言った気がする。なんか気
Because I always am.
じゃあな。
What's with him today? Oh no, that was quite the unexpected turn of events. I suppose his telling me off just goes to show how much of a loser I'm being. As much as I want to fix that, wanting to is different from actually doing it. What does Furia think of me when she sees me like this? I'm dodging the topic all the time and making her wait endlessly.
分かってるんなら、振るか答えるか、とっととはっきりしてやれ。
Enough to make Murakamo lecture me about it. He definitely has a point. I'm taking advantage of her kindness, since she always says that she'll wait for my response. Okay. Just think it through. Just give it like a solid hour or something to think about. Walking around absent-mindedly, I end up in front of the Bureau's office's door. Ow! What the fuck? In a daze, I bump my forehead on the door as I try to open it. My hand totally missed its mark. What the hell am I doing?
ニッチ大丈夫？
Ow.
何をぼんやりしているのですか？みっともない。
Oh, shut up. At least try to show some concern for me.
おや、私に君の心配をしてほしかったのですか？
Or at least fake it. No, it's fine.
うわ、おでこすり傷できてるよ。
Ah, shit, there is? Seriously?
赤くなってるね。
Ah, damn. Lame. I was just that distracted. And the entire time, I was thinking about
保健
Furuya.
室行っといた方がいいんじゃない？
Is that a sign? You think so? It's not that big a
言
deal.
っておきなさい。
Not you
ちょ
two.
っとした傷から可能することがないとは言い切れないのではないですか？
I guess.
可能？
ねえ、大したことのない怪我でも放置しておくのは危険です。
ニッチ、ちゃんと手当てしとこうよ。
Muko and Amaro stare straight at me. I don't want to worry them more than I already have, so I'll just do what they say. Fine. I'll go take care of it.
それが賢明です。
I mean, you guys kind of forced me to. Alright, excuse us.
よく来たね。
Oh god, what the fuck is the principal doing here? Don't tell me she's the nurse too.
どうかしたのかな？
No. Despite having just opened the door to the infirmary, I really want to close it right this instant. For some reason, the principal is nonchalantly sitting in the middle of the room. What is she even doing
遠
here?
慮なく入ってきたまえ。
Okay. I can't exactly leave without getting my injury treated, so I enter the infirmary. For now, I sit down in a chair, unable to decline the principal's offer. She's right in front of me. Isn't the infirmary supposed to be a place of rest? Yeah, what is this loud woman doing here? Don't you dare laugh, okay? This is a serious place. At the moment, it's nothing but the opposite.
怪我をしたのかね。では傷を見せてみたまえ。
Is she actually the nurse? Principal.
今は夜の保健医と呼びたまえ。
Night doctor? I can't make heads or tails of this. What is she talking about? And actually, how did someone like her become the principal?
で、怪我をしたのではないのかね。
Did she just get lucky? Did they like draw you know, what's it called? Draw straws or something, right? And she just became the principal by sheer luck? Yeah, I suppose. Well, it was just a scrape on the forehead.
いかん。擦り傷を甘く見てはいかん。
It's only tiny, minor. That wasn't my intention.
傷が可能してそこから大変なことになる場合も。
I know. Now we'll hurry up and disinfect it.
うわー、考えるだけで恐ろしい。
What? Hmm?
おや。
I hear the footsteps of someone running in the hallway. They gradually grow louder as they get closer. Oh, Neko is here! How does she know I was here? Huh? Can she smell me or something? Does she have like a bug on me? And then she just tracks me on her GPS device or something? She has a tracker on me? Neko, what the hell? What? Whoa!
これは。
Yeah. Flinging open the door with great vigor, Furia enters the infirmary. But then that vigor causes her to fall flat on her face. Don't tell me. Does she have a scrape on her forehead now too? Hey, are you okay?
はい。古賀くんの前で転んじゃったよ。恥ずかしいよ。でも心配してもらっちゃった。
Oh god.
これは派手に転んだものだね。
2 minutes. We went 2 minutes without her laughing. I don't think you should be laughing about it.
これは失敬。
Furia manages to get back up before languidly sitting herself down on the spot. It must have been pretty painful. You seem like you were rushing. What's the matter?
さっき徳佐さんのところに行ったら古賀くんが保健室に行ったって聞いたんです。
Ah, of course. That's how she knew. And...
それですごく心配になっちゃったんです。それで走ってきたら転んじゃって。
Oh god, she's clumsy too. It's nothing you need to be worried about. Just a minor scrape on the forehead.
そうなんですか?
Yeah, that's it. You didn't hear the full story from Amaru and Muko? She came running here the moment she heard infirmary.
保健室
Yeah, see?
心配になりました。
She was like, infirmary? Oh no, he needs me!
だって古賀くんが保健室なんて何かあったのかなって。この前の変な怪物のこととか。
And you what? You thought you could comfort me again, Neko? Maybe I do need some comfort. So in other words, you didn't.
はい。青春の早とちりだね。恥ずかしい。
So basically, she was surprised that someone like me would be in the infirmary, and she left without hearing the whole situation.
古賀くん、怪我は大丈夫ですか?
Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself?
大丈夫です。
So she says, but her face is covered with scratches. The tip of her nose, her forehead, considering how tremendously she fell. I guess it's to be expected.
ふむ。
Humma.
よし。私は用事ができたから、君らは適当に処置し合いたまえ。
But I thought you were the night doctor. What the hell? Huh? Aren't you supposed to be the night doctor?
夜の保健医って何ですか?
Well, it's supposed to be her, as well as the principal.
たった今、この瞬間から私は夜の学園長だ。
You just switch roles back and forth? So, back to your usual role then.
非常にいい回答だね。
Okay.
それでは、擦り傷だからと甘く見ず、しっかり消毒するのだよ。スフレたの。
Okay. I will never understand that person. Why was she even here in the first place? She didn't even treat my injury.
古賀くん
Hmm?
手当てします
Oh gosh.
おでこを見せてください
Okay, I mean, Neko does seem like a caring person, right? She sort of has that caring nature about her. You could tell, I mean, when we were sort of PTSD and traumatizing over the fire thingy, right? She definitely took good care of us. No, you're in worse shape than...
私より古賀くんが心配だから
Alright, but we're taking care of you afterwards.
はい
Slowly getting up, she walks to where I'm sitting. With her eyes fixed on me and a worried look on her face, she lifts my bangs. I'm getting pretty embarrassed just from her fingers lightly touching
本
me.
当だちょっとすりむいてます
Yeah,
消毒しますから前髪上げといてくださいね
got it.
古賀くん前髪上げててもかっこいいな
Oh man. She tensed my wound using the antiseptic in the infirmary. I can't help but feel restless as I stay still, holding my bangs out of the way.
染みたらごめんなさい
It's okay. I'm fine.
はい
While it certainly stings a bit, it's definitely bearable. After disinfecting it, Furia dabs the excess liquid off and returns to looking at me worriedly.
本当に他に痛いとことか悪いとこはないですか
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that one scrape.
よかった大丈夫だった
A smile of relief appears on her face, and she extends her arm while gazing at me. She then lightly caresses my head like she did some time ago. It's a gentle, soothing, and warm
あ
feeling.
の時みたいなこと何もなかったんだまたあんなことがあったのかと思ったら私本当によかったです
Whoa, 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 whoa! She kissed our forehead just now? She gave it a little chew? Huh? The hand that was stroking my hair stops. The moment I realize that, something soft touches my forehead. I'm unable to comprehend the sensation for a second. However, I instantly deduce what it is based on her proximity and the sound I heard. Furia, damn, she can't control herself. Are you okay, Neko? Damn, she lost herself in a moment.
どうしよう今私なんてこと
Oh god. She didn't even realize it herself.
ごめんなさい古賀くんが大丈夫だと思ったら私
Yeah, I could tell. Well, having realized that she's done, or what she's done, her face turns beet red. She backs off with tremendous vigor, but... yeah! Oh, what the hell? Why do they always show them naked, like when they're sort of falling over or something, right? They did the same in other similar CG images. It just looks so weird, like they're completely naked and they just have a cross at their belly button. Ah, that vigor of hers causes her to fall once again. Are you okay, girl? Oh, silly girl. You fell again?
だって私古賀くんにどうしよう安心したからっておでこにチューって
Jeez, did you give yourself any more injuries? I gotta attend to those, right? Let me take care of you. Getting up from my chair, I walk over to her. She seems to be trembling out of shock, remaining seated on the floor, motionless and staring right back at me. She's a girl, and yet she's giving herself scratches. I'll treat them, so hold still. Don't move. Try to contain the excitement, okay?
何これ何どうな
Your forehead, your nose, and your cheek. Are they okay? I take a closer look at her forehead and nose. Brushing aside her bangs, I stare intently at her face, which reddens. What's with my hand? Well, of course I'm going to have to use my hands to treat your wounds. What's with my hand, girl? Calm down. I got it already, so be quiet for a bit. Damn, squealer. Just a slight touch made her lose her cool. Her face is flushed, and she lets out a loud yell. I feel like if we ever get to the point where we're dating each other, right? How are we ever going to kiss? How are we ever going to hug? How are we ever going to fuck? Huh? Without her like, ah! She'd actually be screaming like she's being murdered. If this keeps up, there's no telling when I'll be done treating her injuries. Come on, we'll never be done at this rate. Calm down, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. I somehow managed to disinfect the flustered Furia's wounds and clean up the tools I used. The entire time, the unending cycle of blushing and panicking continued as she remained seated. She's so devoted, and her mood changes with everything I say or do. It's plain as day just how much she thinks about me. Even back then. She wasn't crying because she was scared, but because she was worried about my well-being. I was only thinking about myself. Yet, even in those circumstances, she was able to cry for me. Has anyone else ever thought about me that much? She should have been having a hard time too. In spite of all that, she let me rest instead of resting herself. Her prayer-like words and kind actions calm my heart. I can still remember her warm, all-encompassing feelings. Aren't those the same people, the nurse and the principal? She's very direct when it comes to love. She's always shown it ever since then, and it hasn't changed. However, I've been postponing my response, taking advantage of her kindness. Just like Murakamo said, it wouldn't be fair to her if I don't make things clear. How do I feel about Furuya? Have I actually given it any serious thought? The way I felt before was that it was dangerous, so I couldn't leave her alone. And I'm also concerned about the fact that we're residents of two different worlds. Though, I might just be using that as an excuse to put off thinking about it. I have to face the feelings I have inside of me. Okay, are we gonna answer her? Are you ready, Neko? Your heart is about to explode. Why is that her go-to reaction? Like every time I seem to like act weird or she doesn't know how I'm reacting, she can't explain it, she immediately thinks like, oh shit, he hates me now. I look straight at Furuya, who has been staring at me for quite some time. Her eyes are filled with nothing but honest affection for me. As soon as I'm aware of that, I feel terribly embarrassed. But she's always been like this. I've been making excuses all this time, pretending not to notice. Jeez, you're so accident-prone that I can't look away for even a second. I can't relax unless I keep an eye on you. No, I don't! God damn! In response to my words, Furia seems a bit depressed. I never told her to be, I never told her to be more careful. Well, about that... Like I said, I can't leave you by yourself. If I take my eyes off you, I feel like you'll get yourself into some trouble. Is this kind of our answer? Is this sort of indirectly our answer? I can't leave you by yourself, therefore, I'll be with you.
そうですか? とんでもないことはしないですよ。多分。
Probably. Probably is not good enough.
じゃあ多分はなしです。
Really? You're not lying?
本当ですよ。古賀君に嘘なんかつかないです。
She nods a number of times, looking at me all the while. Her serious expression is throwing me off. No, this isn't what we're supposed to be talking about. It does seem like I'm getting through to her. Well, the way I'm saying it is kind of a roundabout, I suppose. Yeah, we should be more direct, right? I mean, she is so direct. Maybe we gotta be at least just half as direct as she is, and she'll understand. But what I'm saying is that I can't take my eyes off you. She still doesn't get it? Oh god. So, here it comes, Neko. I can't leave you alone because you're accident prone, and I can't relax unless I'm with you. Yeah, so if you connect the dots, so you should stay where I can see you. Dude, just fucking tell her directly, man. Holy shit. Huh? I get worried when we're apart from each other, so you should always stay by my side. Mm-hmm. Sorry for taking so long to respond. Oh my god, she's so flustered right now. I finally got through to her. She understood, finally. But at the same time, her face turns bright red, and she looks around restlessly. I feel like she just wasn't expecting this, because she was already happy with me not having given an answer yet, and knowing that there's hope. But now, knowing that I've given her an answer, she's like, oh shit. I don't know if she wasn't expecting this, or just doesn't know how to react, but damn, she's like, ah! Her head is probably going like 1,000,000 miles an hour, a second right now. You're not dreaming, and I'm not joking either, so calm down. Nope. There's just one other thing. I stare fixedly at her, and she seems to have calmed down a little since she's staying perfectly still. Her cheeks are still flushed, but the color is much less intense now. You're a resident of the night realm, and I'm from the day realm. Don't tell me you don't even know of that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Really? She doesn't even know this. Meaning she couldn't have even thought about it. She looks confused as I ask her. Now that I think about it, how much do Furia and the other Night Realm students know about this? I've never wondered too much about it before, but do they know that the school changes once night falls? Or what if it's like exactly the opposite for them, right? What if it's like the exact opposite? You know how for us, the students that like leave right before nighttime, they all have to be in their dorm? What if the Night Realm students all have to be back in their dorm right before it turns day, right? It's just kind of the exact opposite. Night Realm students are only allowed in the school at night. The Day Realm are only allowed inside the school at day. How much do you know?
何をですか?
Like, okay, about the Bureau then.
授業を免除されてて、みんなの悩みを解決するすごい部活ですよね。
Yeah? So she's completely clueless, huh? I mean, we are doing those things, but that's not the primary reason. Actually, where did she even hear that from? The Bureau is a club. Moko would be outraged if she heard that. So, like I'm saying, I'm from the Day Realm, and you're from the Night
昼
Realm.
の世界ですか?
Yeah, which is why I go to classes during the day.
授業免除とは違うんですか?
No, we don't have any classes at night. It's not because we're exempt.
昼と夜ですか?
She's like, what? That exists? What is day and night? I only know night. I only know the darkness. So the times when we're active are different.
活動時間が違うんですか? なんだろう?
Oh god, how do we explain this? This isn't working. She's not understanding a thing. Granted, if I hadn't watched the appearance of the Night Realm, or the Realm of Night, with my own eyes, I probably wouldn't have believed it either. Or maybe she's the only inhabitant of the Realm of Night who doesn't grasp this concept. I'm scared of the fact that it's entirely possible. In simpler terms, we might not be able to be together all the time like regular couples.
恋人同士って私と古賀くんだよね。なんか恥ずかしい。
I did call us a couple.
でもずっと一緒にいられないかもしれないってそんなことあるんだ。
We might even suddenly be unable to see each other at all.
はい。
That's true. Like right now, the Realm of Night comes pretty much every single night, but who's to say if it comes tomorrow or the day after that? It could totally just suddenly disappear. You probably don't understand, but believe me when I say that I'm not lying. It's possible that one day I won't be able to come here anymore.
古賀くんと会えなくなる。そんなの嫌だし怖いけど、古賀くんは嘘ついてない気がする。だってそうじゃないならこんな話する必要ないもん。私と古賀くんは違う世界の人なんですか?
Yep. Yeah, that's right. I confirmed the conclusion she arrived at, but she doesn't look away. She continues to stare at me with great seriousness. That's why I return her stare in kind. I told you to always be by my side, but that might not be possible. Those are my true feelings, though. And in the case that I can't...
私、平気です。
You sure? Furuya... Interrupting my sentence, she looks at me straight in the eye. Her eyes show neither a hint of fright nor hesitation, just pure strength. They're the same eyes that have expressed her affection for me. You're strong, Furuya.
Eh?
That's what I believe right now. It might be why I decided to accept her straightforward feelings.
私、本当に平気です。一日が終わったら寮に帰って離れ離れになるけど、でもまた次の日が来たら会えますよね。
Yeah, that's how it's been so far.
はい、私、違う世界の人でも古賀くんが好きです。
Yeah, that's what I love about you. Uh-oh. She's about to jump through the roof.
古賀くんなんて言ったの?
You heard me correctly?
好きって今好きって
Damn, that was stuttering on an entirely different level. I was hoping that she wouldn't notice, but I guess not. She's blushing in an utter mess.
もう一回言ってください。
You want to hear it again? It's embarrassing, so no.
そんな
Hearing it once isn't good enough? No.
でも目標には一歩近づきました。
What goal? Aren't you already my girlfriend? Wasn't that a goal already? What is the end goal? Goal? What is it? Oh, marriage, right? I think she mentioned marriage at some point.
言ってもいいのかな。でもいいかな。びっくりされちゃうかな。最終目標は古賀君とキスすることです。
But didn't you kiss me before? It was on the forehead, granted, but still. I'm a bit shocked. She was thinking that far ahead? Well, it's something that she would do. It's a bit hard to believe, but don't tell me that she thinks that a kiss is the last base. Oh no, we're going way further than that, girl. You don't know anything about boys who are going through puberty, do you? Yeah, we do not stop at kissing, okay?
だってキスですよ。キス。
Kissu? A kiss, huh? I move my face closer to hers and stare at her intently. She stares back at me, stiff as a board, probably because she's surprised at my sudden actions. Her eyes grow wide as I further reduce the distance between us. My lips close in on hers, and they meet. There you go, Neko. As if to reconfirm the soft sensation of her lips, I kiss her a second, and a third time, just to make sure you're feeling this right. You're feeling my lips on your lips. Slowly withdrawing my lips, I take another look at her. She's still petrified, her eyes wide open in astonishment, almost as if she didn't expect it. She didn't even believe it happened. Does this mean you've reached your ultimate goal? Holy shit! She's trembling! That was like an earthquake! What's wrong? Is she like crying? What? Oh shit! Damn! Her face is redder than I've ever seen it before. She then covers her face with her hands and flails her legs. Yeah, this reaction is really cute. Hey, Earth to Furuya. Night Realm to Furuya, are you there? Oh, you're back. After I call out her name, she removes her hands and looks at me. As expected, her face is still red. Wanna do it again? Hmm? How properly? Alright. I'm taken aback by her request. Well, I guess the first time was a bit too sudden, but that's why we did it a second and third time, right? It should be no surprise that she wants to do it properly this time. I know. Here we go. Are you ready, Neko? Prepare your lips. Nodding, I embrace her. I pet her cheeks to help her calm down since she stiffened up again. She smiles happily, but with a hint of embarrassment mixed in. Our faces approach. This time, she closes her eyes. Mwah! There you go. Do you feel it now, Neko? Do you believe it? Our lips gently meet. It's much more delicate than the first time. Once again, the warmth of her lips flow into me. Furia lets out a soft moan as we repeatedly peck each other's lips. That voice makes my heart race. Embarrassed by it, I step away from her in order to hide the sound of my beating heart. The end. Alright, that's the end of our chapter, our book. Furia looks reluctant as our lips part. My heart skips a beat, seeing her like that. Are you a shy girl, Neko? Don't make that face. The one you have now. Do you want to look in the mirror? She puffs out her cheeks, and I can't help but laugh. Seeing that, she burst into laughter as well. It's all the Vaseline. I mean, come on, you don't want to kiss a girl when you have chapped lips. Alright, we should head back now, Furuya. What's wrong? What is it? No more kissing for today. You sure? It was written all over your face, though. I can tell. My teasing makes her more flustered than I anticipated. So my guess was right on the mark, huh? I'm feeling a bit embarrassed now, too. Sorry. So, what was it that you wanted? Neko? Your given name? I mean, I've already been calling you that the entire time. I see. It wouldn't be right to keep calling her Furuya from now on. I understand where she's coming from. Okay. Neko. Meow. I said it. When I say her name, she turns red and freezes right before my eyes. She was the one who told me to call her that. What an interesting girl. Wow. She even squealed out loud this time. Why? It's just Neko. Is it me, or is she like giving a stronger reaction of embarrassment over me calling her Neko than when I kissed her? This is worse than me kissing her, apparently. Fine, I'll call you by your given name from now on. It's not going to be any less embarrassing unless you get used to it. Now let's get going, Neko. Aww. She'll probably turn red whenever I say her name until she gets used to it. Well, this is cute in its own right, so it's fine. Neko-chan.